Tuesday, August the 28th, third period integrated math. Warm-up quiz is first. Problem 1. Everybody had the right answer. 36. Number 2. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 4 is 52. Divided by 2, 26. Number 3. Remember to go left to right, 2 at a time. You cannot do 6 plus 1 on the end first or 7 minus 6 before you do any of this on the left. And then you'll have 3 plus 1, which is 4. Number 4. Solution should be 15. Everybody had that. Number 5. Should have 2 plus 16 plus 1, which will give you 19.
I divided 8.
Bring up a number from 1 to 10. Winning number today is 8. Time for the homework check. We'll do that in the back of the room. Time for the homework answers 1, 2, and 3. Answers to 1, 2, and 3. 5 over 9, 5 over 3, 21 over 32. Answers are 2, 1, and 3 over 5. Answers are 4, 2, and 1 over 6. Answers to 10, 11, and 12 are 9 over 25, 1, and 25 over 9. Answers are 49 over 150, 3, and 2. Let's see, you can cross cancel here to get a 1 and there to get a 2, and then here to get 1, there to get 2. You're taking out 11 on these and 3 on those. So you have 2 over 1 times 2 over 1. 4 over 1 is the same as 4. Today's objective is to solve equations, and more specific target is to solve 1 and 2 step equations. Example 1. X plus 7 equals a negative 2. So this would be a 1 step, because you would have to move that plus 7 to the right side and make it minus 7. Plus 7 goes to the right and becomes minus 7. X is by itself, so negative 2 minus 7 would be what? Negative 9. So that's the answer. Example number 2. X plus 7 equals 5. Keep the X on the left, move the plus 7 over to the right and make it minus 7. The answer would be what? Negative 2. Bring this up and drop it off. X minus 3 equals a negative 1. For the practice, it should be negative 1 plus 3, which is a positive 2. Bonus problem. X plus 1 equals a negative 5. Yep. 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 Anybody else on the bonus? Everybody had that right, so get 3. So I think we're going to be able to add a step here pretty soon. Go up a little bit. Anybody else on the bonus? Blake, did you bring it up? You going to bring up the bonus? Move that minus. There it is. She's about got it. She's moving. -2?
Yeah.
All right. Bring it up here and take 1, and everybody else take 3. You take that one. That. And let's see if the practice is all right. Yeah. Okay, let's add another step. Here's another example. This one is 1 plus x equals -3. The x is in a different spot, but you still leave it there. -3 and then -1. That's a +1 on the left. There's no plus sign to the left of it, but it's still there. -1 on the right, so the answer should be -4. Here's another example. -3 minus x equals a -5. In this case, leave the minus x where it's at, and then move the -3 over to the right and make it +3. -5 plus 3 is -2, but if you have a -x, you drop that sign and divide what's on the right by -1. Answer is 2. Practice problem number 2. 6 minus x equals 11. Leave this -x where it's at and the 11, but move that. It's +6, so it becomes -6 on the right. That's a 5, but divide by -1. Answer is -5. Bonus problem number 1 is -1 minus x equals a -6. Solution for the bonus. Leave the -x, move this over, make it +1. -6 plus 1 is -5, but you have to divide by -1 because of this. Answer should be 5. Bonus number 2. -7 minus x equals 3. Solution is to leave the -x on the left and move this to make it +7. So that's a 10, but divide by -1, and you'll have -10. Example 3, and this 3 and 4 really go together, and you'll see why. -1 plus x equals -5. Now notice there's a plus x there. So move that -1 over and make it +1. You'll get a -4. But don't get in the habit of always doing problems that have a plus sign in there. Because when you switch back and forth, as in example 4, you could end up with a minus sign and then forget all about it. So -x equals -2 minus 5. That's a -7 that you have to divide by -1. Answer is 7. So always pay attention to the sign there. They can switch back and forth between problems. Don't get in the habit of doing it just one way. Drop this off, see what you get. 11 minus x equals 4. For the practice problem, 4 minus 11 is -7, which you have to divide by -1. 7 should be the answer. Bonus problem. -3 plus x equals 6. Keep the x and then add 3 to the right. Answer should be 9. Another bonus problem. 7 minus x equals a -2. Well, it should be -x equals -2, and then this changes to -7. so it's 9, or a negative 9, but you divide that negative 9 by negative 1. Answer is 9. Negative x minus 1 equals 2. On the practice, you should have 2 plus 1, which is going to be 3, and then divide 3 by negative 1 to get negative 3. Bonus number 1, negative x plus 6 equals negative 5. Bonus should be negative 5 minus 6, which is going to give you a negative 11, and then divide by negative 1 to get 11. Example 5, you could end up with something like 6 equals a negative x plus 2, where the x is on the right, so leave it on the right. Keep your 6 on the left and move this over. Make it minus 2, then negative x. 6 minus 2 is 4, and then you have to divide that by negative 1. So your answer should be negative 4. Homework assignment is coming up next.